very good about keeping guys level headed, right? Paul's coming back, extension raised.
Very happy about that.
There was a lot of, talks about Paul Rothrock and Messi, right? Do you feel like this year, do you have to make sure that he's balanced?
No. Paul made a decision that showed how loyal he is to this club, because he had offers from different teams for more money. And he decided to stay here because he values this club. And I appreciate that very much. That was a hard decision for him. He went back and forth, a lot of conversations, and he decided to be a Sounder. And I don't think there's any bit of me that is concerned at all about Messi versus Rothrock, because he has had to work his entire career to get to where he is. He's learned lessons along that path. So I'm not worried about that at all.
Hey Brian, speaking of decisions, Andy Rose, your assistant coach, can you talk about that and opportunities?
It's a loss, but Ricardo's come in, and Ricardo, you guys get to know him. He's a very humble guy, good coach. Was up in Vanny's staff, on the first team staff when Vanny Sartini was up there, and a little bit with Mark DeSantos up there. There was some change over there with the whole thing. Andy knew Mark DeSantos from Vancouver, so some interesting touch points. But look, Andy's a loss, but we as always like to wish him well. He did a great job for us, and we're gonna slide Ricardo in, and he's got a lot of experiences, international experiences. Like, you can ask him about his time at Eintracht Frankfurt. It was a good time for him, the things he learned overseas. So he's got a lot of experience, and we're looking forward to working with him.
So speaking of decision, what about Obed Vargas? So he's in a contract. His contract is going to expire. So do you have any the fact that his contract is being negotiated or not? Does that make you have a different plan for him or for your position?
There's no plan. I mean, I talked to Obed. He's in a contract year. We talked about making sure that doesn't become a distraction, that he is focused on what he does on the grass. Let his agent deal with that. I'm sure some of you guys, the guy standing next to you, might have more information than me about contract situation. But as far as I'm concerned, the expectation is that as long as Obed Vargas is here at this club, he does what is best in the best interest of his teammates. That has to happen. If he becomes distracted, then I have to step in. But I have plenty of confidence in Obed that he understands that. He likes his teammates.
Just had two. When do you expect Nuhu to arrive, and is there any update on
Nuhu
Pedro?
and
Is he here?
nothing on Pedro. He's still quite a ways away. And both Nuhu and Georgie, I gave them a little bit of time off because they obviously were playing in the African Cup of Nations. Did very well. I was very pleased with Georgie's performance. He took some big steps forward. Obviously, we talked about Nuhu in Cameroon. Disappointing exit for them, but he's shown some growth there. So we'll give them some time off, and we'll see them when we're in Portugal and Spain.
So they're not going to be here this week.
Yeah.
With Ryan, is he injured or
Who?
Sailor? Sorry.
Ryan Sailor, yeah, he's got a little bit of a knee issue that we're working on, but he'll be out there later in the week.
We'll wrap it there. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Coach,
Brian.
appreciate it. Good?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Always, I treat you.